What's up, everybody? This is Jackson with BLRTUNING.
Today we are out here with the Teryx 5H2, and we're going to be installing the polyurethane windshield from Super ATV. There'll be a link in the description below to go purchase. This will be a short video. It's a pretty easy install. I'm just going to have some help lifting the windshield up on there, but it is pretty lightweight. Here's the windshield itself. Once you get it out of the box, you'll find hardware in the box. There's some bolts that go up top here, and then the straps that go around the sides, down towards the bottom. It is vented. You can push the vents out from the inside. So this is the front and that is the bottom. You'll need to peel this plastic cover off both sides and get it all the way back behind the bolt holes in the bracket. We'll finish peeling it off once we get it fully installed, just so we don't scratch it up during the install. The first thing you're going to need to do is come inside the vehicle, and right here in this corner, see if we can get a light on, right here in this corner, and then here and here, there's going to be, and then on the other corner also, there's going to be 4 10mm bolts. The shorter bolts, you can see there's 2 different sizes, right? The shorter ones are the 2 out of the middle. The longer ones go to the outside edges. Okay, we're going to need to take those out. This allows us to lift up the roof quite a bit so we can get those bolts in up there. Now you can wedge something in here and just hold it up, or hold it up during your install. The easiest way to wedge it up is just a 2x4. So we just slid a 2x4 in there. That's just holding the roof up. It will flex quite a bit. And we're going to be using these holes here for these upper bolts for the windshield. So once we get it held up here, we'll have someone hold it up for us while we get these 2 bolts installed and get everything in place. Now, if you have mirrors, you'll find mirrors like these. You'll see these on our website too. It's blrtuning.co. But if you have mirrors, you're going to need the C-clamp style mirrors. Unless you're using just a rubber strap, it will fit under the windshield. But the windshield does have a rubber lip all the way around it that sits flush on the roll cage. It sits flush down here and flush on the roll cage up top. So it's pretty well sealed. So we want to make sure we hold it up here, make sure our mirrors are in the right spot between the 2 straps that go around here at the bottom. And once we know the mirrors are in place and okay, then we will install the windshield. We'll set it up here. We'll get these bolts installed and get everything sitting where we want. We'll tighten these bolts down, and then we'll install the straps down here. Okay, so once you have these 2 bolts installed, we got the windshield lined up straight up and down on the roll bar on the outside. There's a 4mm Allen on the other side and a 10mm bolt nut here. It's a nylon lock nut. You don't need thread locker. You can see how that is right there. It's got a rubber gasket on the other side of this washer attached to the washer, and then it goes through the windshield, through a spacer. It comes with a nylon spacer, and then on the other side is a washer, and then your nylon lock nut. Those are tightened down just until they put a little squish on this rubber seal. And now we can move down to the straps that go on it. Okay guys, so the straps, here, show this. The straps, the way they go, you undo them. This rectangle piece fits through the holes on the windshield, and then it goes around your roll cage. This feeds through here, and then you Velcro it tight. It is a little tough to get it through there because of the rubber backing on this, but once you get it through there, it'll come through easy. So we're going to do the middle one first, and that will put pressure in the middle, and this will make it so you don't create any kind of bubbles or anything in the windshield, you know, any kind of warping. So we peeled our plastic back, our protective plastic on there. Now we're going to come through here and a little bit of a chore. Okay, so you can see how this goes once you get it through. You may have to grab the end of this with some needle nose pliers, but you want to pull it down tight and Velcro it. Should look like this when you're done. So now we'll get the other ones on. There's 4 of them in total. Again, you want to snug up those bolts. Those are the first things you need to worry about. Get everything lined up. You can see it has a gap here. It's going to have a gap here. That's the main thing you want to look at. And then up and down your roll cage. Okay. The rubber seal that they put around it, it doesn't line up completely right dead center, but that's perfectly fine. But we'll get these other straps on. and we'll come back and show you guys what this looks like. Okay, so there we go. We got it all installed. You see how it clamps down and squishes this seam all the way around. We got the bolts tightened up back up top here on the roll cage, or on the roof. And you can see how these install. Got our mirrors in place, and now you have a good guide to where your mirrors are also, as you can see the gap there. And then you do have these vents here that you can open up like so. You see how it looks. So you can let a little wind in there if you want. And each side has a vent. Really nice, super happy with it. We drove it up the road and back. It stops all the wind from coming inside when these are closed. You don't feel any wind inside, so that's really nice. It does have a little gap here, but that's not bad at all. Not too worried about that. You only see it from the side. So it does stop wind from when you're driving forward. Anyways, that's my video, guys. This is the windshield from Super ATV. I'll leave a link in the description below. It fits all of your Kawasaki Teryx 4 and Teryx 5 H2 models for 2026. I'm Bill with BLR Tuning. It's blrtuning.co. You can go check out our website. Peace.